Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Ender Lilies. This is, of course, not a normal Ender Lilies. I am playing a randomizer. This is my first randomizer for Ender Lilies. However, I did decide to do the crazy thing and turn on the room randomizer option. So all of the items will be in random locations. The spirits that I get will have random upgrades, like the requirements for upgrading the spirits will be random. And I'm going to start in a random room, and the rooms will have random connections to other rooms. So this is going to be quite an interesting Ender Lilies randomizer. The room randomizer said that it was in beta, so it is possible that we'll run into something that's impossible to win, but I think we won't. I've played around with it a little bit, and it didn't seem like it broke the game in any way. So, let's go. We are starting in the catacombs. We are starting with Silva as our starting spirit. What else do we have? I don't know. We don't have anything. Alright. So, this is our starting location. And this is a pretty interesting place to start. We got the Bloody Knight's Claws. So we can already wall jump. Not wall jump, cling onto walls. That is also interesting for a start. We can go down, left, or right. Let's go right. Actually, is there a door that we have to open on the left? That would be a reason to go left first. Alright, there wasn't a door. Eleanor! Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Alright, glad that we entered this room from this side because we got to open that door immediately. I will be getting the normal drops from enemies. So the enemies still drop blight like they normally do. Oh, that's a kind of a funny problem. All right, we can't go down because we have not been down there and opened that gate. My day is going just fine, Eleanor. Thanks for asking. So we're in a very difficult part of the castle. A part of the castle where you have to get past all of these battles in order to go anywhere. And that's kind of a problem for us because we have basically no life and only one spirit to our name. I'm trying to defeat one of them. It looks like since we're very low level, since we're on, chapter 0 of the game, the health of the enemies is lower than they would normally be. That's good for us because we probably couldn't defeat them if their life was normal. Alright. Eleanor says that I should do voice acting. I actually have a friend that does voice acting. She reads books for her job, and she makes audiobooks, and that's really nice. Part of the reason that my setup right here is good enough for my voice is because I asked her to review what I was doing and for suggestions. But I never really considered it myself. Alright, let's not die this time. We have no idea what's in that chest. It could be very important to us, by the way. Let's see what it is. The Hamlet Scrawl. Alright, not very important. But at least we got a thing. So we cannot go We cannot go right there, so let's go down this way. We can at least explore here. If nothing else, we can always teleport back to the bench that we started at. So we could go left there. That's good to know, but let's keep going in. There's more battles to fight, but, you know, there's probably more things to find, too. Alright, I did not know those did not go all the way across the screen, by the way, so I just assumed that I was going to get hit there. So, can we... I really want to defeat the little one, because the little one jumps around in ways that is really annoying. Alright. We defeated one of the big ones, though. If we can defeat the little one, this will be a lot easier. Alright. Great. Alright, we made it through that room. These are still closed, but I think we can go... We can go in there, if nothing else. Can we continue to go down in this room? I think we can. So let's go down. I'm somewhat loath to go back to my starting bench, because if we go back to our starting bench, all of the enemies come back, which is not great for us. This room just gives us free heals, if we can survive the gauntlet first. Let's try to survive the gauntlet first. Alright, almost had the chance to kill the little one. There we go. I mean, I guess they're both the little one, but there's a fast one, and there's a little one. Great. So let's get some heals. Heals are quite nice right now. And I might use one immediately. Let's use one immediately. Go into this battle. I dodged kind of at a perfect time there, by the way. That's why I didn't get hurt. It looked like I should have, though. Alright. I've done a lot of damage to the big one. The first of the big ones, I guess. There's another big one in here. Okay. I do like that I'm able to defeat these enemies a lot more reliably than I did in my blind playthrough. That's good for our potential success. Alright, we opened this. That's very good for us to have opened that. That means that we can go more places, and go places more easily. For one, we can go up to the right there. And up right there, there is a collectible. I guess we could have done that already, because it's just up here. I just didn't go in the secret path. Now, this could be anything, and we need kind of anything, so it's very important to get this secret over here. What do we get? An amulet fragment, max HP plus 5. That is pretty nice. And you can't really see it on the screen that well, but the room did color orange, which means I've collected everything in this room. That's also good for me. So let's go to the right. The Twin Spires. Now granted, we have to have gone to the other side of this room in order to do anything here. So nothing we can do there. Unlike the other room randomizers I've done, they don't really keep consistent, I think, the left and right of the rooms. So a room might be connected on the left to a room that you enter from the left, which is a little strange. But it's okay. We need to go back up in order to go left, because the only way that's new from this room is to the left. And to get there, we could do this. Pretty sure I can get up there and grab on. Maybe not. Alright, well, We can at least ride the elevator. Let's ride the elevator instead. And then go left. We know the right path is blocked to us. I don't know what it takes to upgrade Silva, but we should probably upgrade Silva the next time that we're at a bench if we can, since it's the only spirit I have. Alright. We came here, so yes, that is connected on the left to the left. That's exactly what I was talking about before. So this room, I wonder how much of this room we can do with our current abilities. I'm not really sure. I want to go up the up path first, though, which I'm having a little bit of trouble getting to. Alright. Oh, can I even get there? I'm not sure if I can. I can climb on this wall, but I can't actually make this jump. Although, we can do this. Yeah, I think we can do this if I do that. Got it. Alright. Now that we're here, we're definitely going to have to go up. And I do want to defeat those. I don't remember everything in every room, so we're going to defeat a bunch more enemies than we probably need to. And that's fine. I also want to gain Blight so that I can upgrade spirits when I find more spirits. Oh gosh. That was poor. Prefer not to die. Also, the other thing is we could level up, which is rather good for us. Since we are only at level 1 right now. Alright. Well, now let's go up. I don't really know where everything is hidden in this game, but I do know most of it. I mean, I have found everything before, I just don't remember. Oh, we can't go further up. Alright. So nothing to do up this way currently. I guess that means we drop all the way down and go the down path instead. I know that there's some dangerous enemies this way that I would prefer not to run into, like teleporting birds. Teleporting birds can be very dangerous for me. Alright, we defeated both of them though, that's good. I'm checking for other teleporting birds, by the way, because the teleporting birds could kill me immediately without me noticing before they do. And we can't get over there. Alright, so I believe that we are stuck this direction. And if we're stuck this direction, that means the only thing to do is to go back to the beginning, which we can do very easily. We can return to Respite. Now, I believe we went left last time, and left is blocked to us currently. So let's try going right. Alright, there's at least a bunch of collectibles here. We found Elaine's letter. How about that? It was very similar to what you normally find in that room. I would like to get to level 2. Getting to level 2 would increase my attack by a fair amount, I think. And we're close. We're close to level 2. There we go. Level 2. If we go left here, there's a collectible. Getting any collectible is good. We have to defeat one of you. Oops, I just ran into where it was going. Let's heal up. Great. So what do we get? King of the First Ages Diary 1. Nothing important yet, just some more lore. So let's go up in this room. We did find 2 things in this room already. That's always good for us. I had to dodge an arrow that I couldn't see, but I knew where it was, so I did successfully dodge it. This direction should be another collectible. Apparently it's not, it's just another heal. We need those 2. I think that I can get all the collectibles in this room. I don't really remember. But I think that I can, and getting all the collectibles in this room would be good for us. If I'm able to. So there's something to the right here. Another one of these. Oh gosh. Alright, I want you to do that, so that I can hit you a couple times. Not being able to move very well does make it a lot harder to defeat those enemies. Alright, let's read this. We got Stagnant Blight times 10. Which means we will have a better time upgrading spirits. And we collected everything in this room, which is great. So that room is done. This room doesn't have any collectibles in it, but it does have a lot of places you can go from it. This is not the spirit I would use against these creatures, so this is going to be a difficult fight. Alright. We came from the left, we can go down, up, or we came from the right. We can go down, up, or left. I'm not sure if we can actually go up, though. Because I don't know if we can jump high enough to get up there. So, even though we might be able to open both of those doors, we might not be able to go up. So we can't go left either, we can only go down. Alright, let's go down. The stockade. I am past this barrier in the stockade, I think. So I don't know if I can actually leave successfully. Alright. This is unfortunate. We have to go back to our respite once again. And from the respite, we've kind of fully explored the left and the right, unless there's some way to get past that room that was completely dark. So the only way is down, except we can't go down? So am I wrong about one of the other places that we could go? We've gone left and right in this room. We can do that again real quick, make sure that we are blocked. So left in this room leads us to here. We couldn't get up because we were blocked. Going down, we left the room going down, didn't we? Can we go further into this room by any chance? I don't know. It'd be nice if I don't get hit by the enemies, though. Can we get over there? I don't know if we can, but it's worth trying, because if we can get over there, then we could continue this way. So let's try to get up there. There's one more teleporting bird, but I think it's too far away to teleport to us. I wonder if we needed to use the teleporting bird to damage boost off of it. That would be challenging if that's the way that you get here. We could get just a little bit further on that jump. See, what I'm trying to do is climb that wall over there. And in order to do that, I have to get to the wall. Almost, almost. Can we do it? It looks like we can almost do it, which is not sufficient. So there's the bird. I don't know that damage boosting is really much of a thing in this game. It might be. But it seems like when you get hit, you don't really get much control over your character. So I'm not sure that damage boosting is the way. But we've got a bird, just in case it is the way. I might accidentally kill the bird, though. It seems so close, and yet so far. Okay, we killed the bird. The bird was annoying me. So close to that wall, and if we could grab onto that wall, we could go up the rest of the way. So I'm trying very hard to grab onto this wall. Alright, well, I'm gonna try a couple more times, but I think we might actually be stymied in this direction. Alright, I think we're stymied in that direction. So let's return to the respite. We cannot go down here because it's closed off. What we did just then is we went left and left. So let's go left and right this time. I guess we have to go up a little bit to do that. And then this room we are completely stuck, if I recall. Completely stuck. There's no way to get onto that wall, is there? Even if I got onto that wall, could I go up anywhere useful? I'm not sure. I kind of think the answer is no. I'm getting far enough up to be able to climb onto the wall, but I'm not grabbing onto the wall. So let's consider this way also not useful, so we return to the respite. Which means the only path is to the left, unless I can get onto that wall that I failed to get onto many times. This one we just have to go up, which unfortunately is past a bunch of enemies. But let's just go past the enemies if we can this time. No need to fight them if we're not collecting things from them. Although, we should wait for that one to die. And we should fight this one. Great. I do like to know that I have collected everything in this room, so it's not that I haven't collected something here. It's that I need to be able to get somewhere else. Which is the problem. Getting somewhere else. It would be nice to ignore you, but can we do that successfully? So this is another one where I can go down, or maybe potentially I could go up. Well, even if we could get up there, we can't actually go up yet, so never mind. And then this room, mostly I just don't know where... Oh, I died. Interesting. Let's go back that way. Maybe I have to do a dark room in Ender Lilies for this randomizer. Alright, well... This is what I put myself through for the challenge of the game. Alright, let's go up. Then let's see if we can go somewhere in that dark room. Because maybe that's the thing. Maybe we can actually get somewhere, we just can't see where we're going. So here we are, we're in a dark No, not quite yet. We'll be in a dark room once we go down. There we are. Now we're in a dark room. We can kind of tell where we are because of little things on the screen. I defeated an enemy, apparently. Let's heal. And then I can go left. And can't see anything. Jumping doesn't appear to bring me anywhere. I can't even get out of this room because you're supposed to be able to go through that barrier in order to go out. Alright. I think we are actually stuck here. Which means I only have one direction I could go that I believe is possible. Let's return to the respite. Let's do things at this respite to make sure that I'm not missing something that I can do at the respite. Like we have memories apparently, and those aren't particularly useful. We can enhance Silva. We will enhance Silva. That's good for us. We have no relics. We only have the one spirit. We can fast travel to nowhere. Alright. So I think we're either completely stuck because we can't go down here. Down here is not possible until we come from below. So we're either completely stuck, or if we go left and left, there's something to do. Or actually, is there something we can get in this room? Not without the grappling hook, I don't think. We need the grappling hook in order to get something in this room. Yeah, okay. So, I believe there's nothing we can do in this room. Let's go to the left. And we have to go left again. Whoops, this is not the left path. Oh no. Now we have to fight enemies. Alright, well, let's get a heal. And continue going down so we can go left. You know what? The easiest way to do this is actually to go back up. Can I go all the way back up? Oh no. Huh. If I get high enough, it doesn't look like I grab onto the wall, even if I'm at the wall with Silva. That's a problem. That's a problem for what I was trying in the other room. Huh. I think we might actually be stuck. I think we might be stuck. And I did tell you that this room randomizer was in beta at the beginning, and there might be a way that I just don't know to get out, but right now I'm thinking that we might have to restart. If I go up, we're trapped because I haven't opened a door. If we go down... then in theory, we could potentially go left here. Potentially. What if we do what? I don't know. Trying to think about what we could do for jumping in order to potentially get close enough to this wall to grab onto it. That's what I'm thinking. One option is try to get hit by a bird and damage boost, which I think is not useful. I would like a bird to come near me so I could try. I mean, sort of not useful, right? I don't know. I can't really tell yet. Do we have to have a bird in just the right place? If we got hit with the bird when it was right there, on the other side of the bird. The bird died. Alright, that does take away that possibility. What can we do? We did get another bird. I'm going to try this a little bit and then maybe restart because there's either movement tech I don't know, or we are actually in a soft lock position where it's not possible to beat the game. Which would be very unfortunate. Ho ho, you can dodge in the air like that. Okay, so there was a movement tech that I didn't realize I had. That is what we needed. Alright, so I can do this and then I can dodge and grab. Alright, we are not stuck. We're not stuck immediately. We can do probably that same thing here. Probably, maybe. It's a possibility, maybe. Alright. So we're not completely out of the woods yet, but I at least learned I could do a thing that I didn't know that I could do, and that's a plus. I kind of hit the wall slightly there, so I don't know if I would have grabbed on if I had hit it a little bit better. Alright. Can we just... Yes, we don't have to do the Silva stuff there. See, one of the problems with this one is if I don't hit the wall, then I fall all the way down. Yes, okay. Alright, next. The next problem is here. How do I get to that ledge? The next ledge. We got to the first ledge. See, damage boosting off of that guy might be a thing. I don't know. Can't really jump high enough, is the problem. So we need Silva to give us an extra boost of height. Alright. Not doing this jump well now. There we go. What can we do here? The fact that I figured out something for the previous one definitely makes me more likely to try this one some more. I think I just can't get enough height, though. That seemed the most promising, but we were too far away from the wall to dodge toward it. Alright, I'm going to pull the plug on this particular one, unfortunately. And we're going to try again. I just have to tell it to restart, which I think the only way to do that is to close the game and restart. So I'm re-rolling my seed so that we get a different seed. And then... Alright. Then we start Ender Lilies again. In theory, we will be given a different random seed. And hopefully, we're just gonna delete that one. Alright, so we're starting at the stockade instead. I'm very sad that I had to do that. Had to quit that particular one, but I felt like I was soft locked. I at least didn't know whether I could get out. Alright, so here we are in the new one. We only have Gerard this time, so we have no movement abilities, not even the slight one that Silva gives us. We got some Stagnant Blight. And we can go 2 different paths here, so let's go the top path first. Catacombs. We have a bench next to a bench. Bench next to a bench is not the best. The Heretic's Mask is very scary to see. Hopefully that doesn't mean we have to use it soon. So this is the same bench we were at in the previous attempt, which means we can't go down here. We might as well rest here so that we can travel between benches. And we don't have enough slots to put the Heretic's Mask on. Alright. Alright, let's go left here. This is a dead end. Alright. Well, at least we can just do everything in the dead end, right? Max HP plus 5. That's good. Does not give us a way to move around the world. And we got Witch's Bubble. We can now go through water. Alright. And there's kind of no reason not to go back to our respite. So the left is done, the down is not possible, which means this room is essentially done. And then this room, we can't go left, so the only thing we can do is go right this way. We've got one path, and we needed the Witch's Bubble to go through this one, I'm sure. Gerard is not the one I would normally use to defeat those enemies, because he's just too slow, but that's where we are. You know, if he's just going to stay up there, we're going to avoid him. An Amulet Fragment, even more max HP. Where else can we go? We can't really move in upward directions very easily. We can deal a bunch of damage, but we're very slow on our attacks. We can go down here. I think there's a collectible down here. There is a collectible down here, right? Yes. Furious Blight times 30. Oh, right. And then what? Then we go left. Or, not left, right. Very bad at my left and rights. We can't really do much is the thing, so I think we just continue to go right. Since there's only one path to go, it makes it a lot easier to decide where to go. So we came from the right there. There's only one exit to this room at the top. Also, wow, I got hit by that guy. I don't have Gerard's combo ability yet, by the way. I tried to use it there. Not possible to use it yet. Have to upgrade Gerard a little bit first. I think there's something here. There is, but you have to unlock it. This is normally the path to the Western Merchant, by the way. One of my favorite spirits. We can get up there. The birds. The birds are terrible. You're also bad, but you're not as bad as the birds. Let's be honest. Great. He's knocked out. I think that we can get all of the collectibles in this room. I don't think we need anything special to get anything in this one. Don't know that for certain, but I believe that's the case. Even though we have Gerard's hammer, we can't actually break through breakable ground, because those are separate things that you unlock in the randomizer. That might be a thing that causes us to have problems. This bird is far too high for me to attack it. I guess that means we ignore it. This bird is guarded by other birds. Okay, we definitely need this heal, by the way. There is the exit of the room right there. But before we exit the room, we should get the rest of the things in this room. Or at least as much as we can. So opening that is good. Let's use our heal. And then defeat these two. Should be no problem. And we get a thing. The thing could be important, could be nothing. No way to know. Furious Blight times 30. Alright. Well, we can at least upgrade spirits, some when we get them. Still don't have any spirits besides Gerard. Oh my gosh. Gerard is so slow. Leveled up already. Great. Level 2 means we do some more damage. We can get over there. Oh, we got Guardian Silva. Alright. That counts as a movement ability as well. So we got another spirit, which also is a movement ability. Oh gosh. Don't die. There's a heal spot right there. Alright. Did not die. I would like the heal, please. Thank you. And then we open that door. Great. So all the doors are open here. Now let's go back through and leave this room the way we did not come. That way we potentially find more things. Getting Guardian Silva I don't think unlocks any more directions for us to go. So I believe this is still the only direction for us to go. So let's go it. Also, unfortunately, to wield Guardian Silva, we would have to make it to a bench. The Twin Spires. Alright. Very dangerous area, and Gerard is not the one I would use to fight those creatures. But it's the one that we have until we take out Guardian Silva. Alright. Great, we killed one. Let's kill the other one too. Great. Now, don't know if we want to go that way. Let's go left first. Those are rats, right? Yeah. The rats are kind of dangerous to us because we have a very slow attack. We opened a door. Opening a door is progress. It's the smallest amount of progress one could make, but it is progress. And I think we might die here before we get anything else, but we're going to try. We at least opened a door. We can't go up there just because we don't have the jumps for it. I think Guardian Silva would also have trouble getting up that far. And we can't go... Oh my gosh, this guy made it over here. Did not expect him to get that far. We can't actually go down there because even though we have Gerard, we can't break through the breakable ground. So the only path that we can go right now is this way. Let's defeat you. Let's try to defeat you. Haha, there we go. He's in a perfect spot. There we go. Next. Let's keep going down. Alright. You with only Gerard. I mean, Gerard is one of the ones I would use to defeat them, but only Gerard is a little bit hard. We apparently did it just fine that time, though. Alright. Ooh. Aha. We can't get there fast enough. There's no way we can get there fast enough, I don't think. So that door, even though we just sort of opened it, it's going to not remain open long enough. We can't even get back up here, so we would have to go in one round over there. Yeah, that's not possible. Alright, we're going to go around this way, but I think we're going to end up going back to our respite very soon. Alright. Ooh, we got hit again. Yeah, this way doesn't bring us much of anywhere, does it? Because we're stuck here. We can't go up. We can't go up there. There's nothing over here for us to do. Alright, we are stuck. Let's go back to the respite. And at the respite, we can do some things. So for one, we can put on Guardian Silva as well. Let's put her in that slot and you in that slot. There's no real reason for us to have two sets currently. We apparently got Guardian Silva's memories. We still don't have slots for that relic, but let's enhance. So Gerard and Silva both use Stagnant Blight. I guess we'll use Gerard. Alright. We've got a whole bunch of Furious Blight for whatever spirits end up using it. Now, the only way we can go is right. So let's go right. And then the only way we can go is right, so let's go right. That's correct, I believe. Because left... Wait a minute. Left is possible now that we have Guardian Silva, isn't it? Because we can get up to this ledge. We just have to do this correctly. Alright, alright. So, we can actually go a new path. Let's go the new path. Which drops us down to yet another bench. This is a lot of benches right next to our starting bench. I do not like that for the future. Stagnant Blight times 100. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make our spirits better. Let's enhance. So, Guardian Silva gets one, Guardian Silva gets another one, and then Gerard also gets one. Alright, now we've got two spirits both at level 3. It's a nice way to start. And then I believe... Where is the other thing in this room? It's way up there, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's way above us. This is... this is a fight. Okay. Let's do it. I'm ready. I've got Guardian Silva. Not the one I would choose, but I would choose it before Gerard in this fight. Ooh, right. So he's got the New Game Plus moves, by the way. We already have to heal. Oh, I dodged into him, sadly. I am doing some damage, but you know, Not as much as if I had my Umbral Knight, because my Umbral Knight does damage. You know, my Umbral Knight attacks faster, that's the big thing, so that I can get more attacks in. Gerard is too slow. There we go. We actually hit him with Gerard. We don't have a double jump, by the way. The double jump is really nice to have. Because I can't exactly jump over him. Oh no, Gerard, you hit the wrong direction. Alright, second phase. I just have to time my dodges really well in this fight. That's how it's gonna go. Okay, you did that. That is problematic. I don't like that you did that, but still. Hasn't hit me yet. I want to heal. Heal up. So there's another one of those balls that we're going to have trouble with. There's another ball that we're going to have some trouble with. At least the balls don't last very long. Alright. Stop putting the balls out, man. It's a cheap tactic, and you know it. It's not an honorable fight. Another ball. And he's coming at me. If I just stay far away, seems like we're fine. Would like to actually hit in the direction that our enemy is sometimes. Alright. Come over here. I'm really only hitting him once with Silva sometimes. And that's going to make this a pretty slow battle. We almost have him half dead. And we have not made it to the final phase of the battle yet. Looked like that should have killed me. Even dodging, that should have killed me, right? Alright, we've used all of our heals. Which is not the best for us. Hit him! Alright, we're in the final phase. I'm glad that he was far over there when he did that, because that allowed me to actually hit him some. Okay, we're almost dead. There's a ball. Oh, I needed to get on the other side of him. Alright, we're going to try that battle again. The fact that we have a rest spot immediately next to it is nice. But I think we've got to do this battle. Also, by the way, I'm apparently at Chapter 1. In my little tracking thing up there, it tells you what chapter of the game you're on, which affects the enemy's health and attack, I believe. And we're at Chapter 1 here. Not Chapter 0 anymore. I don't know what caused me to get there. Oh my gosh. Maybe it was getting Guardian Silva? I guess that's okay with the fact that we've upgraded our spirits a little bit. Alright, I've got my patterns of Knight Captain Julius down much better this time, it looks like. Alright, we're to Phase 2 already. see if we can do this better this time. Okay, that was a ball. I thought he was rushing at me. I'm not used to the ball animation because I've only experienced it really the once that I played New Game Plus. Dodged that successfully. Did get hit by that spin attack though, which I should have not. I went for an extra attack that I shouldn't have. Okay, we need to heal at this point. Heal now. And then dodge. Whoops, missed the dodge. That means that we need to heal again. Okay. Oh, don't like that. Because we've got to dodge him and the ball. We've used 2 of our heals. Not the best, but we have him almost at half health. Oop, there he is. And we're in the final phase. Oh darn, I got hit way too many times by him there. We need to heal again. And I needed to dodge. Alright, well, let's try it again. Knight Captain Julius with only Silva and Gerard has been hard. But I believe in myself. If nothing else, I'm getting to the 3rd phase. Reliably. Skip this. Get right to the fight. I need to be close enough to him that my dodge doesn't dodge into him. Okay, there we go. First phase is really not much of a problem, but it'd be nice to just not get hit in the first phase. And I haven't done that yet. Alright, let's hit him hard while he's down. Second phase, a little bit more of a problem. The spin move is part of the reason why the second phase is more of a problem. But maybe I can get through this phase without too much. The ball move is also a problem, but it shouldn't be as much of a problem as it is, honestly. It's just a little ball. Okay, dodge that, and then we have to get out of the way because of the ball. Don't go for the second hit. Only hit once. If I go for the second hit, I almost always get hit, and that's not worth it. You don't want to trade blows. You want to do basically all of the damage. Have him do none, have you do all of it. Alright. There's a ball. I did hit him, which means I want to heal. We've used our first heal. We almost have him at half health. And he's got 2 balls coming at us, which I don't like. Come at me. Alright. That's not a come at me move, that's a ball. Stop summoning those balls. Oh gosh. We have to use another heal. Alright, only one more heal. We have not gotten to the 3rd phase yet. We seem to be extremely close to the 3rd phase. Yep, there it is. We've got 1 heal. We basically just have to not really get hit much. That's my best advice for myself. Don't get hit much. Oh gosh. Alright, the spin attacks are bad. This is also terrible, because I don't think I can get out of the way. I have to just be close enough to him that I can dodge through him during that phase. During that part of the battle. So, let's go. We can do better. It's just going to be hard. tried to get a Gerard hit in. The Gerard hit is probably too slow. Yeah, I think the Gerard hit is too slow. I really want to, but the Gerard hit is too slow for Knight Captain Julius. And 2 hits with Silva seems to also be too slow most of the time, which means I should basically never do it. So, we're just doing 1 hit with Silva as many times as we can. That's a ball. That is a rush. 1 hit, great. Great, I'm doing lots of 1 hits. I got hit by the spin. Of all of the things to be hit by, the spin is the best for me to get hit by. It does the least amount of damage. Don't like the 2 balls. 2 balls is a lot. A lot for me to have to dodge. There's another ball. Darn. I'm now half health. And we have to get out of this ball. Alright. Another ball. It's really annoying because the balls make it a lot easier to dodge you. For example, right there. There's another ball. Hit once, dodge. Hit once. There's another ball coming. Ooh, and we did not dodge at the right time. Alright. Well, I didn't use any of my heals, but I also died, so maybe I should have. I think I was doing quite well. Especially in the first phase, but also in the second phase I was doing quite well. So, let's get this one. I think we can. We might get double jump from this. That's my hope. Double jump would be enormous as an ability. And it's one of the things that you get very early in the actual normal game. So I'm sure there's a lot of areas that require it. It's interesting how I have to be just far away for that one when I can't jump over it. I mean, I guess I don't have to, it's just the way that I choose when I cannot do a double jump. There we go. Got him knocked down. About 1/4 of his health. He's already summoning balls though, so that's terrible for us. Just dodge the balls, really. While the balls are on the screen, it's a lot harder to hit him. Come over here. Great. Hit him once. Ooh, I messed up that dodge. So I'm half health. Now I need to heal. Next time there's a good heal point, like this. We dodged successfully. Oh gosh. I dodged into him while he was summoning a ball. We're at half health, we've used 1 heal. Knight Captain Julius is summoning balls, which is a problem. I think the third phase is going to be very difficult, and I'm kind of hoping that we can deal damage fast enough that we can get through it. Heal while he's summoning that ball. The ball is in a very bad spot for us. Alright, we're at the third phase. We have to be close to him in the third phase because of that move. Oh, we knocked him down. I'm thinking that we mainly focus on avoiding his attacks. And we don't hit him until he's doing the big move. Oh gosh, we're dead. I need to stay close to him. Yeah. Alright, the way to get past that is to always stay close to him in the third phase. And try to do damage a bunch of times when he's doing the big move. I think that's the way. So first phase should be easy, but it is going to be slow, unfortunately. Especially because we're at level 2. If we could get a higher level, it would be nice. I'd hate to grind up to a higher level in a randomizer, though. That just doesn't seem very interesting. But we might have to. Alright, phase 2. Phase 2, we've taken no damage, and we're dealing damage. Stop trying to hit twice with that move. Alright, one ball, and then he's rushing at us. Let's go past the ball. Did not hit him at all there, by the way. We completely avoided each other's attacks. 2 balls is very dangerous. Let's just get past the 2 balls. Alright. Oh, I did get hit there. Poor dodging. We're not yet half health, though, and he's almost half health. One ball, he's rushing at me. Let's get past the ball. Feel like he's going to rush at me. I was correct. Alright. He is doing dangerous things. I did get hit a couple times there, so we're going to heal. Really need to be able to also hit him. Dodge. Alright, he's rushing at me. That's kind of good because it puts him in the spot that I needed him to be for me to hit him. Alright, we're to the third phase. Now we need to be close by him in the third phase because of that attack. Great, we did a bunch of damage right there. We need to be close by him even though there's a ball. Stay close by him. There we go. That's exactly what we needed him to do. We need to heal, which unfortunately is hard when you're trying to stay close to your enemy. We healed a bit. There we go. That's what we need him to do. He's going down. We need to heal. Heal right now. Haha, we knocked him down. Take this time to hit him. Alright, we need to get past him. We did not die there. I'm very surprised. We can just hit him like one more time. There we go, we did it. Alright. Leveled up, and what do we get? That was an exciting end to that fight. Alright. Purify our first boss. Night Captain Julius. We do not need to see this, though. What do we get? Executioner's Hook. Alright, that is a pretty significant movement ability. Alright. We got a very significant movement ability. We've completed this room in its entirety. This room we still can't complete. So let's teleport. And use our Executioner's Hook somewhere. So, fast travel. If we go to the Aqueduct, it really doesn't bring us anywhere except for the Great Hall, so let's go to the Great Hall. I believe to the right here is where we started from. It is, great. In this room we can use our Executioner's Hook to get a thing, which is actually a lot harder to get to when you don't have double jump. Alright. It's just Stagnant Blight, though. It did, however, complete the room, which is also quite a significant thing to accomplish. So, let's go left. Wait a minute, that is completely done. Never mind. This is completely done now. Until we come up from the bottom. And when we come up from the bottom, it's still completely done. So there's absolutely no reason to go this way. Which means let's go this way. I don't think that there's anything we can do with a hook in this room. There might be. Alright. Let's remember how to fight normal enemies. We fought a boss. Now we need to remember how to fight normal enemies. There is a heal there, but we kind of don't get much value out of it. Now we do, so we might get it now. Let's get that heal. That also brings us... Oh, right! There's another boss right here that we didn't fight last time. Let's do that. The Headless Defender. Headless Defender probably is going to be very easy. Probably. I like the spirits that we have against the Headless Defender. So, I think we're going to have a good time. Come at me, Headless Defender. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see me. Let me keep talking so that you can find out where I am. Got him. Alright, what do we get from defeating the Headless Defender? Other than a level up, which is also good. We get a random item, which is an amulet fragment. You know, it's something. We've also completed the room, which is nice. So this room is complete. There's nothing to do in it except exit to the right, which we will now do. Silly enemies all over the place. I'm just trying to exit the room. Now this room, there's still a thing to get. I don't know if we can get it with our Executioner's Hook, however. Let's see if we can. Maybe all we have to do is go through this room. But the Executioner's Hook at least has a hook there. It's not the one that does much, but it is a hook. Alright, well, we fell down here. So that's the thing that we want. Is there a hook to get that? Let's go a little bit backward to see if we can get a hook from the other side. Alright. Defeating the enemies is also helpful for exploring. It's hard to explore when there are enemies all the way around. Can't really defeat that one, though. Time for a heal. So there is a hook that brings me up there. Oh my gosh, all of these birds and stuff. Very, very annoying. I'm sure my opinions about the birds are well known at this point. Alright, the birds almost killed me, but the big one's down. Come on, got him. Alright, have to use all of our heals, but at least the birds are gone. Now we can get up here, but I don't know that we can get across after that. Let's see if we can. It would be a lot easier if we had a double jump or a dash ability, of course. But we do have Silva. It's also hard to tell where I can jump there. We're going to try that again. This time, jump a little bit earlier than I think I have to. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to dodge in the air to see if I could get the rest of the way. Let's try again. I'm thinking that this is not possible, but it's cool. Oh, I changed my spirits. That's the button I pressed. I think this is not possible, but there's no reason not to try it. That is way too far up. Alright, if I had gone a little bit further before doing Silva, I think we might have gotten it. Might. I don't know. Doesn't particularly look possible. Let's keep going. So in this one, last time we went left. This time I would like to go right. See what else we can do in this room. We can't go up there because going up there requires us to have movement abilities we just don't have. So we go down. And unfortunately, I believe this brings us to the same place we were last time we were in this room. It does. And is there a hook that we can use over here? Well, that was poor. Falling down here was not my intention. So we got to the other side of this. We can open this right here. That brings us on the top of this. Is there a thing that we can collect up here, though? I think the answer is no, but I don't remember what the answer is. Let's go down. Oh gosh. Got hit a couple of times there. So I don't think we can get back up. I'm not completely sure because we've got Silva this time, so there's some more ups that we have than we had before. But it might not be enough to get back up. But that secret right there... No, we can't get back up. That secret right there, can we get that from above? I think we might be able to, which means we need to return to Respite and come back this way and get that. This Respite is not the most useful of Respites to start at, granted. This is the better one. And then we have a couple of rooms that we just have to get past. And getting past rooms is a little bit easier than defeating all the enemies in the room. So, get past... oh my gosh, that's a lot of hits. Alright, we could die. Let's heal. And move to the right. So moving to the right brings us to this room. This room, we either have to figure out a way to get that chest without any more movement abilities than what we have, or we need to go past it, go through the door, and go to the next room, where we might be able to get that other chest that we saw. We'll see. Okay, that was dangerous. Got hit a lot from that dangerous set of moves. Alright, go in here. In this room, if we go right, do we get to fall down on top of that chest? That's the real question here. We don't need to kill that thing, but it is maybe helpful. Ooh, gosh. Let's heal again. Using our heals like a mad, crazy person. We did make it to level 6, which does make defeating enemies easier. Oh gosh, this is a terrible location to be. Okay. Well, we got another heal somewhere in there, so we're going to use that extra heal. We can get up here, and then the real question is, if we fall down there, do we fall down on top of the chest? And I'm hoping the answer is correct, is yes. Yes, we do. Alright, so now let's not die before we open it. Great. Open the chest, we get Stagnant Blight times 30. That does not help us at all. Well, what can we do then? Can we somehow get to the left in this room? Maybe that's what we have to do. Alright, return to Respite yet again. There's no reason to start from this Respite. Let's go to the next Respite. Let's rest here and maybe upgrade a spirit. So, can we upgrade somebody? This is not where you upgrade. Can we enhance somebody? We can't. We need 5 more. 5 more for an enhance. Well, I guess we go down. And go through here again. We're going to try to go left in that room that we keep going to. I'm going to try to go left there instead this time. And we're going to try to take as little damage as possible getting there, which, you know, sometimes I go for speed rather than safety, and that's going to be the main problem with this plan. So here we are. In this room, we just can go through the door. Unless there's a way to get that chest with the movement abilities that we have. I don't believe that's the case. Also, I went the wrong direction. Let's go back. I think that's a harder way to get back over. Might be an easier way. I think it's a harder way. Here we can just ignore the enemies. And then here we have to not completely ignore the enemies. Alright, go through the room. And we're back to this room. So, in this room, we can't really go right. The main question is, can we go left and exit the room to the left? That involves us defeating those rats. The rats are annoying because they're fast. Alright, so we drop down here. We've opened that door. We've got to kill that before it becomes a problem for us. Let's kill it, even though we made it past. And then can we get over there with Silva? Maybe, maybe not. I think it's too high. I think it's too high for us to get there with Silva. Can we damage boost up there? I don't know, but he's in not the best place for me to try. I mean, he'd been a good place if we could get on the other side of him. Yeah, I think we're going to, unfortunately, just not be able to do this. Not be able to damage boost anyway. Unless I could just... How could I get past him? I'd have to dodge through him up here. No, I don't think we can do that. Alright, there we go. Now I want you to come back over here. See, we can get that high, and then we can do that. And that's not quite high enough for Lily to grab onto that edge, is it? And couldn't successfully damage boost from him either. Don't know if a damage boost is actually something that we can do to get this high, but it's the only idea that I have, really, honestly. If Silva's not enough, then I don't know that we have anything that's enough. Okay, what can we do? We can't really exit this room in the bottom right, because that involves us climbing a wall, I believe. And we cannot climb walls. That is specifically something we do not have the ability to do. I don't know what other collectible is in this room. Yeah, I don't know what other collectible is in this room. But even if I did know... Actually, I know one of them. It's in the top right corner of the room. I don't think we could get it. Because if we could get it, we could leave the room on the bottom right. There's a collectible there. How do we get to that one? What do we get over there? Certainly not this way. It seems like we would have to be able to go someplace that I can't get to in order to get there. But if we could get that collectible, it could be something. Can't get back up though, is the thing. Alright, well... I think we're stymied. And we might be stymied in all directions again. We can get up here, but getting up here doesn't bring us particularly anywhere. It brings us here. And we're not high enough up that we can get the thing in this room. We would have to get all the way to the left. Yeah, I can just barely not even see the place we'd have to go to get that thing. And this way, we've completed everything this way. So there's one other idea that I have. One other idea, which is, can we get that one chest that seems just out of reach. If we can get the chest that seems just out of reach, it might contain something that we need. And you'd think that the fact that I have the grappling hook would make that possible, but it didn't seem to be helpful. There just wasn't a grapple point. So this room, I believe the only thing to collect in this room that we haven't collected is the chest. And I don't think we can. But we're going to try. So, any more birds to take care of? No. So the chest is basically directly to the left of us right here. Don't think we can get there. It's worth trying, though. It'd be nice to defeat these enemies so that we don't have something that could kill us every time we try. And that bird is the biggest problem. The bird's just too high up. Let's see. So maybe we can defeat the bird right here. I said maybe we could defeat the bird. That requires it to be a little bit closer to us. Come on, bird. You are the most annoying enemy in this game. You're even more annoying than the teleporting birds. Alright. It's far too annoying for us. So, can we go very far to the left there? I don't know, but we defeated the bird at least. Defeating that bird is nice. Okay. Now all of the enemies are gone. We can try this over and over again. But I am not very hopeful. I'm not very hopeful. Yeah, for one, that ledge that I can jump from is not as far left as it looks. That is probably the most hopeful we're going to get. And we got close, I guess, but not even close enough to have a hope. Oh, that one was actually pretty good. That one gave me hope. Alright, now that I have hope, let's go. We have achieved hope. Is hope enough? Hope is enough. Alright, we got it. The Bloody Knight's Claws. We can now jump on walls. That is extremely significant. That allows us to go many places that we could not go before. Alright. I'm glad that we hoped. Hope springs eternal, as it does. Now also, there's something on the right in this room that we can now collect. Because we can cling to walls. Let's get that first. And it's just stagnant blight. But it also means that we could fall down here and fall to the right of this room. That's not too bad. It's another exit. It's not an exit we could reverse, granted, but it is an exit to the room. I would like to have that. We're too far away to hit that. Alright. Yeah, I thought there was nothing else there, but we have confirmed it. The verboten domain. How interesting. We don't have enough slots to wear the mask, but we did get the mask. Oh gosh. Those little things are very annoying. Alright, what are we going to do in the verboten domain? I have no idea. Alright, I know which room we're in now. And the room that we're in makes me want to go down. Alright, that's down a little bit further than I intended. So there's stuff in the water, but the stuff in the water would probably kill me if I went for it. That might not be a reason not to do it, though, because we're probably going to die here anyway. So maybe we should try to get the things in the water that we can. Alright, well now we're going for it. Alright, that's one possibility. We could go in the water there and try to get some things. The other thing that we can do now with our claws is get the thing in this room. Haha, this might actually be hard to get without a double jump. We've got the claws, but we don't have a double jump. So this has got to be possible, right? It is. Great. Silva's note. Well, that wasn't helpful, but we got it. And since we got it, we can now never go that direction. Because we've done everything that there is to do the left of this room and the top right of this room. Now we can go bottom right and continue trying to do everything this way. This room is completely done, so all we have to do is go through it. We're basically checking off rooms already, which is quite nice. It's really nice for a room randomizer to check rooms off and say that you never have to go back to them, because then you don't have to retrace your steps over and over again in a very confusing fashion because of it's a room randomizer. Alright, we've collected everything in this room. The only thing to do is go through it. Hopefully a little bit more effectively than I'm doing right now. We made it to level 8. Leveling up does help. It increases our damage, and we could use increased damage. Alright, we don't need to do the crazy jump this time. We just need to go this way and go in here. But I'm glad we did the crazy jump. Now, going to the verboten domain is possible, but probably not the safest path, as it were. I've heard that place is forbidden. We died from the rats. Alright. Well, go back. So, we've done everything top left and top right, so we go bottom right. This room we just have to get through. And try not to get hit going through the rooms. I've heard that helps. We failed. We got hit several times. And then this next room we also just have to make it through. So just make it through this room. Try not to get hurt in this room. Which mainly means try to defeat the enemies that are annoying and go directly past the ones that are hard to defeat. We got hit by the birds. Unsurprised that the birds were the problem. And then go through here. And then in this room we just want to go left. There are those rats. The rats are very annoying. Haha, defeated every single rat in one hit. We can get past that without much trouble. Good. And then can we still can't get up there. We still can't get up there. And we can't go down here because even though we have Gerard, what we don't have is the crash through ability. So the only place to go in this room is to the verboten domain. So I guess we're going back to the verboten domain. Although maybe what we're doing there is just going directly through it and not worrying about trying to get anything in that room. Since we need to defeat the thing on the left there, we need to defeat these flying things. So, now we've already collected the box in this room. So really what we want to do is go to the right and go up, which we could have done a lot more easily from the top if we had known that we were still blocked from going the path I wanted to go instead. Just pass by that one. Wait a minute. Are we going to have a whole lot of trouble going up here? I think we are. All right. Can we get up here? Like, climb onto that. Okay, you know what? We're going to return to the respite yet again. So apparently we can't go left in that room still, which means the only way is right and into the verboten domain. Hopefully we find a bench soon after that, so I don't have to completely start from this bench each time. The fact that we found 3 benches in a row at the beginning is not very promising toward finding more benches, because we found so many already. Oh my gosh, I am getting crushed by these very simple enemies. We heal, and we move on. This room, try not to get too hurt in this room. This room, I believe, has a heal spot, a spot that we could re-up our prayers. So if we can just get to that without getting too hurt, we will be a lot better off than we are currently. Yeah, right there. And then we go in here. So, the only way to go is right. Luckily, going right in this room is a lot easier than any other direction in this room, because there's just the 2 of these alarm things to get past. Then we drop down into the verboten domain. And once we get there, we question. We question how we do anything here. So. Already got hit by one of those. Should I heal? I might want to heal. We can't really go anywhere except down. And even here, we can only really go even further down. Alright. So we could go into the water. I don't really want to do that, because if we went into the water, it would be a death sentence. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to the right. We're going to try to exit this room to the right. That does require us not dying to all the things that are right here. Good. Good so far. Go to the right. We're trying to exit the room, find a different room that's hopefully in a more traversable area. Would like to not have so many enemies right near me that can shoot me, but I can't hit them. Alright, we made it past. Down there, I believe, is still water. Let's continue going this way. Great. Hopefully this next room is a lot more helpful to us. It is the Gerard battle. Alright. Well, it's very important for us to not lose this battle because it's hard to get back here. Also, right, New Game Plus moves. Okay, let's heal up again. So, I have not dealt any damage to Gerard. We also don't have double jump, which makes those a lot more difficult to avoid. Oh gosh, this is going to be a terrible battle, isn't it? We can do that. That's kind of a way to hang in the air a little bit. Okay. I think I have a plan for avoiding those. I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to defeat this battle without dying. Because it would be quite bad to die here. For one, I should probably use Silva more than Gerard. Gerard is good for distance. Silva is good for avoiding damage. Oh gosh, alright, we're probably gonna die. Very unfortunate, but I think we're going to die here. We're still in the first phase. Have to do this. We died. Alright, we at least know where to go. Let's get back to Gerard. I can beat Gerard. I mean, we've already defeated Knight Captain Julius, for that matter. So we know we can defeat Gerard. It's a lot harder to get to Gerard than it was Knight Captain Julius, so it's harder to repeat the battle multiple times. Just hit you. If I hit you, it makes it a lot easier to not get damaged here. I still did get damaged, granted. Alright, this room is an annoying room. But I've played it enough times that I should just not get hit in this room, right? Got past that part at least. Oh, I got hit by the bird. So annoying. I got hit by the bird on my way down. We can get this heal up over here. But we're still half healthy. Alright. And then we've got to get through the Verboten Domain room without taking too much damage. So that we have as much health against Gerard as possible. And I think my path was a good one to take. So let's do that again. Hopefully a little bit more safe this time. Okay, so dodge that. Good. Oh, I got hit by that one. We already have to heal. Not great. Killed that one before it exploded. That's good. Now here we just go down. Oh, not into the water though. Okay, have to go back through. This is one of the annoying things about room randomizers. But let's go. So I guess I have to fall to the right of that place in order to not fall into the water, which is important. And getting back there fast is good, but getting back there damaged is not good. So let's try to balance those two things. Dodge that, then hit you. Just hit you so that we don't have to deal with you. Hit you so that we don't have to deal with you. Alright, next ones we have to just dodge. Just dodge them. And then while we're in the air, remember to dodge, so that we dodge through a bird. We did actually do that successfully. We did dodge into the night, but we dodged the bird that we were going to hit. And we got this heal, so we are fully healthy. Oh my gosh, except the birds. Then we go to the right, to the Verboten Domain room. If I could defeat these in one hit, it would be a lot less annoying. Great. Alright, Verboten Domain room. Remember that you need to fall right of that spawner. So, dodge that, alright. We defeated that one, that's always nice. So we don't have to dodge their explosive attacks at the end. Just fall down right here, then fall down right here. No! Okay, don't fall in the water. We fell in the water. Water's very bad for us. Heal. Activate. Alright, we've used one of our heals, because I fell in the water. Alright. Activate that. I would like to kill these enemies. No! That's not good for us. Alright. Try again. The Verboten Domain room, I'm trying not to take damage, and because I'm trying not to take damage, I am falling in the water, and that's killing me. So maybe I should focus the most on not falling in and accept a little bit of damage from that room. And we'll have to defeat Gerard from not full health without double jump, which is not the best. But it's better than dying. Wait for you, hit you. Hit you so we don't have to deal with you. Probably should have hit you so we didn't have to deal with you. But oh well. Dodge these attacks. And go over. Remember to dodge the bird on the way down. Then dodge the knight. Get the little heal up over here. And then go through here before we get hit by birds. Alright, perfect so far. Don't get hurt by these, they deal a lot of damage. But as long as you're patient, they deal you no damage. If we got to level 11, we might be able to defeat those in one hit. Now then. Mostly what we want to do here is not fall in the water. Everything else is a bonus. Not falling in the water is our most important thing. Getting hit right there, you know, didn't fall in the water, so I will forgive myself for getting hit there. Got hit there too, which is not my favorite. We did not fall in the water. We activate this. We heal, because we've already gotten hit a lot. No, I just jumped directly in the water. We have to heal again. Alright. Defeat anything that comes close to you. Try to defeat these guys before they hit you too much. Alright. We actually went through this room pretty well, except for falling into the water the one time. We still have more of the room to go, granted, but feel pretty good so far. Alright. Now Gerard. We've got one heal. Remember, you don't have double jump, which means it's harder to avoid his New Game Plus attack. That one. I really should be using Silva here and not Gerard. Because I could possibly hit Gerard from further away, but, you know, so can Gerard. Turns out that he has the same damage or same range as himself. Oh man. Should have just hit once with Silva. I'm used to hitting twice with Silva there, though. We already have to heal. Not great. I need him to come at me a little bit more with that attack. And not that one. He does have a rush attack, which we are not to yet. But the rush attack also scares me. Not having double jump makes this battle so much more dangerous, let me tell you. You're supposed to have double jump when you fight Gerard. Turns out. Alright, we have dealt him a fair amount of damage. He's dealt us damage a couple times too, such as that one and that one. Dodge. Alright, we did dodge. Made it to phase 2. Phase 2 might be easier. It might be, because he does that jump a lot. And when he jumps at us, it's an easy time to hit him. I'm also pretty good at hitting him with Gerard at that moment, because I did get good at that for New Game Plus. When I beat Gerard with Gerard. Ooh, not the best time. I still got out of it, but I could have gotten hit very easily there. Come at me. Good. Don't rush at me. If you rush at me, I might not have a way to get out of it. There we go. That's what we needed. We're to the final phase. Final phase should be easier, I think, than the other phases, just because he's more predictable. Okay, we're almost dead. Because I got hit by one of those moves. Ho ho, he rushed at me, but I did get out of the way. Just keep doing that over and over again. We will accept victory like that. Alright. Oh my gosh. We might do it. We got it. We got kind of lucky there. Got lucky that he kept doing the move that was easiest for me to attack back with. Alright. Purify Gerard. Now, let's hope that there's something past Gerard that is useful for us. We got Stagnant Blight from defeating Gerard. Not what I wanted, in particular. Not exactly what I wanted. Let's go left and see what more there is to do. Oh, we got another bench. Stagnant Blight times 10. Alright, getting another bench is very good because that means it's much easier to get around. To not have to go through those same rooms all the time. I think I want to enhance Guardian Silva. And we've gotten everything in this room, so the only path is... Well, we can actually go up here. Even though the map says that we know what's this way, we don't actually know what is that way, because it's random. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a different room. So we're not fighting right there. Interesting. Because it's a different room, we don't cause that fight to happen. We just get another respite next to a respite, which is not good for us. Respites next to respites is not what you want to see. We came from the right here. We can go up, I believe. Yeah, we can get up. It's somewhat challenging to get up, but we can get up. Can we go this way, though? Hello? Can we get that, for example? I don't know what the answer is. Oh, but we can get this. It is an amulet fragment. Max HP plus 5. That is a dangerous box enemy. Alright. Let's defeat the box enemy. Oh gosh. By defeat the box enemy, I did mean that I defeat it. That was what I was going for. So, I don't think we can get high enough. Even with Silva, we can't get high enough to get up there. We can go this direction, though, because we've got the swim. And another max HP plus 5. We keep finding those. What's in the water here? Is there anything? Yes. Furious Blight times 100. If only we had a spirit that used Furious Blight to upgrade. That would be very helpful. As it is, we don't really get any benefit out of it. So there's another way we could exit this room, but we're going this way right now. We already get a thing. Guardian's Wings. Yes. Alright. That's nice. That's better movement. And should we just go directly in here? Well, let's get this first. Stagnant Blight times 10. Alright. More to do in this room, but let's keep moving on. Alright, well, Stagnant Blight times 10 right there. This room is not the best for us. Not the best. Oh my gosh. This dragon keeps putting out his poison. Yeah, let's try to exit this room on the right side. Should we try to go left? I mean, we've got health right now. Did get hit by that attack, though, many times. Alright, well, we start back here, which is close to where we were. So let's just go down and kind of redo that. Except this time I'm going to go up this way, because we can, and that's another room we could explore. I'm really just looking for the easy stuff to get right now, because if we can get the easy stuff, then they might give us some ways to get the harder stuff. Whoa, okay. Well, let's go in this room. Right, I have to also remember that my dodge is different than it was before. Alright, there is an enemy up there. let's defeat that enemy from a safe spot. Safe spot is below. There's another enemy up there too. I don't remember if there's a collectible. There's not. There also wasn't an enemy for that matter. We can move around this room because we've got the grappling hook. So can we get close enough to defeat these enemies? I don't know. There we go. Defeated that one. That means that we can explore around this way a little bit. There's nothing here to explore, though. We could go up in this room. What else is in this room? I don't really remember what's in this room very well. So we're going to have to explore it again. So there's the up path. Let's try to do what we can in this room. There's this right here. There's an enemy right there. Oh gosh, alright, well. Ooh, no. There's poisonous water in that room. Alright, let's go back there though. I think that's a good place to do some things. Because I think we could probably get what's ever in that room. With the movement abilities that we have, I think a room like this is doable. It'd be nice if I didn't take so much damage, though. So, firstly, let's hit him. Secondly, let's hit this next one. Where is he? There he is. Then let's hit the first one again. We leveled up. Leveling up is good. Now, I'm going to try to defeat this enemy without falling. Oh gosh, the poison pot. The poison pot got me a little bit. Next enemy. Alright. Guardian Silva is good here. Break that pot. I believe that there's a collectible in one of those pots. There it is. And it's an amulet gem. Max HP plus 20. We're getting a lot of max HP. That kind of scares me with the randomizer, because this game has the verboten domain, which might mean that I need to use my max HP to get items in the randomizer by going through dangerous places. Oh, right. Alright. This is a spirit, a boss fight, that killed me immediately. We have to remember when he does his attack. But there's something else that we can do. Fight the fallen archer and get something. That is in this room. So if we go directly down here, we get to the fallen archer. So the main thing about the fallen archer is knowing when he's shooting, because he does like a power shot. That one. And you have to dodge it at the right time. Alright, we got it that time. That was too early. Alright, power shot apparently kills me immediately from full health. So we have to know when the power shot is coming. Even with all of the max health we've gotten, the power shot kills me in one hit. So, fallen archer, let's go. Good way to start the battle. Dodged the power shot that time, and I stunned him. Which means we get to put a ton of damage on. There we go. We just defeated him. He attacked us once that time. Purify. Purify the fallen archer. What do we get? The Headless Defender. Alright, we got a different spirit from defeating that spirit. Fine. And the Floral Sorceress. Now we're getting some spirits. I also really like the Floral Sorceress. We don't have a single long-distance spirit. That's the main problem with what we have gotten so far. Not having a single long-distance spirit does make it a little bit harder. Alright, so we've never gone up in this room. We should do that now. We've collected everything in this room, which is good. We haven't gone through all the paths in this room. The White Parish. Okay, there's nothing to do in this room. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing to do in this room, because normally where you get... Oh, we learn about red and white flowers. Normally where you get the spirit is one room to the right of this one, which, you know, we can't actually get to, because it's a room randomizer. Alright, so, where do we go to next? This room, and we're coming from the bottom. I think that we can get everything in this room. Oh no, never mind, because I think there's something that requires Gerard's move, which we don't have even though we have Gerard. But I think there's something that requires the grappling hook, which we do have. Also, it's nice to be able to defeat these enemies in one hit. You die. Now then. There's a grappling hook right there, which makes it easier to come back. But I don't think it hides anything. It's just an easier way to traverse the room, if you already have. Down here is something, though, right? Yes, down here is normally an amulet fragment. It is a Bloodied Note 2, which, you know, fine. We found it. To the left here is something that we can get. Right here. It is an amulet fragment this time, max HP plus 5. And then there's at least one more thing in this room, I believe, to the left is what I'm talking about. Of course there's one more thing in the room because the room hasn't turned orange. But I believe there's one more thing to the left. I was wrong. Okay, so... what else is there in this room? It's gotta be to the right. Let's see if we can find it, because this is a relatively easy room. So let's see if we can complete this room. I'm worried that it involves Gerard's move. Oh, you can grab onto the side of that? I did not know. Kind of a weird grab. Alright. Can we go the bottom path? No, we can't. How do you normally get to the right? Oh, normally you have double jump, of course. We just don't have double jump, so we have to do crazy maneuvers with Silva. It'd be nice to get double jump at some point. So that's where we came from down there. And this is what I was thinking of, but I thought this was farther to the left. Stagnant Blight times 30. We've now completed the room. And let's go to the right. We could also go to the left. Both of those are new paths from here. Leveling up is quite nice too. And getting a heal is perfectly fine. Verboten Domain? Question mark? No, not quite. This is the Coven. Furious Blight times 800. Wow, alright. Now we just need... I mean, we might have a spirit that uses Furious Blight, right? So, let's put on both of these. Put one of them on one and one of them on the other. Along with both Silva and Gerard in both of them. And then let's enhance. So, who uses Furious Blight? The Headless Defender does, and the Headless Defender is the only one. Okay. I guess what we're going to do is upgrade the Floral Sorceress a couple times. So the Floral Sorceress is a lot better. And then the Headless Defender, I will upgrade twice. I don't think I want to max out the Headless Defender just now. He's just not a spirit that I'm used to using. So let's not max him out just yet. We came back to this room. How about that? So we made a circle. Our first circle. So down this way, I forget what's down this way. We've been down this way, of course. We just went the up path here, and we made a circle. However, even though we made a circle, there was one more path to go. Because when we exited this room on the top right, we got to an easy room. And that easy room had 2 exits, and we've been through one of them. So let's go that way. I mean, first there's a hallway room, apparently. So through the hallway first, and then we come from the bottom of a room that has a left and a right. We've been the right path and not the left. Here we are. So our goal is to go left, because that's new to us. And we can use whatever grappling hooks we find to go faster. Bring me down. Ooh, bring me up. I found a dog. I mean, the grappling hooks are making me go faster, but they're also causing me to get hit a lot. So, you win some, you lose some. We've never been in this room. We've apparently come from the top? Or did we come from the bottom? I think we came from the bottom. An unused relic. Greatly increases maximum HP. So by the way, an unused relic, the reason that it's named unused relic is because there were some relics in the code of the game that were never used in the normal game, and the randomizer has an option to turn those on. I turned them on. Apparently this is one of those that greatly increases your maximum HP. And then if we fall down, we just go back to this room, so we can go back up by going here. And then we can avoid that guy completely. Oh no, I got hit from the top. Alright. Oh, we do defeat those guys in one hit now. That's really nice. Makes going past them much faster. We go down here, we fall down into the previous room. Aha, alright. We can take out enemies pretty well, it seems. I would like to hit him. There we go. Ooh, Stagnant Blight times 800. That's nice. We've got a bunch of spirits that use Stagnant Blight. And then we can get over here. Huh. Fall back down and try that again. Trying to hit them without getting up, because getting up would cause me to potentially get hit. Okay, let's go up. One hit to kill those. Very nice. We've collected everything in this room already. How about that? So all we have to do is go up and go to the next room. Which, how do we get there? Do I remember how you do this in the normal game? No. How do you get up there? Or is this kind of a one-way? It might be a one-way thing. Maybe there's a switch. Don't remember there being a switch. Yeah, I think this is a dead end, actually. We've collected everything in the dead end, but it's a dead end. So if that's a dead end, where is it that we haven't been that we can go? There are several places, but I have to remember where they are for getting to them. So this room, if we go to the right, we travel back in a circle to a respite we've been to. Let's return to the respite. And from this respite, I'm going to... Let's see here. Going up, where does that bring us? Let's check that first. That brings us here. The room that we were... Not the room that we were just in, but another room that we've been in. If we go to the left... What was this room? This is the room that we were just in. So we've been bottom, left, and right in this room and kind of found blockades in all directions. So that's everything immediately around this rest site. Let's go up and see if we can remember what to do from this next rest site. If we go through here, it brings us here. We've gone down a few times here. What about if we go left in this room? Clearly that's where we came from. Does it go to where we fought Gerard by any chance? It does. Okay. So the only thing that I can remember back behind here is the verboten domain room, which we could do a lot more than we could before, but I think there's still something going forward. Going forward meaning going down here. And if not, and let's rest here because... And, ooh, this relic only uses 2 slots. Great. So we greatly increase our max HP. That's nice. And then here we are. Here we are where we can go up or left. We've gone up the last couple times. Let's go left again. Don't really remember completing the left side. Oh, also, we can probably get that now, right? That still dealt me a lot of damage. We cannot get that. We still cannot get that. Because we can get up here with Silva and we can go to the side, but that doesn't give us enough height to grab onto anything. If we had double jump, all we needed was dash, but we don't have double jump. Yeah, there's no way for us to get that currently. In which case we should keep moving to the left. What else is this way? We got the collectible there. And what is this way? Can I please go to the next room, please? Alright. This room, we went directly in here last time. And that brought us here, and we died. So this is a place that we could start from. Also, we could go right in that room that we were just in. Now, we can't get through there, we just don't have the ability. Oh, I missed completely with the Floral Sorceress there. Oh my gosh, I died again. Alright. Instead of going into that room, we're going to go to the right in that other room. We'll come back to that later. So, we're going left here, and then we're going right. Leveling up is always good. Don't like the box enemies, just ignore them. It'd be nice if we could get that one collectible right there. Just finish this room. However, what we can do is just not go directly through that, instead go right in this room. Get some more things. For one, there's this. It's a chain of sorcery. That allows us to wear our... what is it called? I forget what it's called. The cap that allows you to sustain damage in the verboten domain. The Heretic's Mask. So we can now wear the Heretic's Mask, which means we could explore the verboten domain a little bit more. I am so glad that I had the Twitch sensitivity to move over here. Oh, but we can't go through. Never mind. Okay, well, we could wear the mask, but we don't have it on right now. So we're just going to go down here and probably die really fast. But maybe we'll... Oh, we can't even go down there. Okay, well, you know, in some senses, we have the life to survive here for a little bit. We don't have the jumps to go up there. Alright. There's a couple places we could go. What I want to do most is put on our Heretic's Mask, so that if we end up in a room like that, we could actually go through it. And then let's go back that direction, but go through the dragon room again. And this time not die in the dragon room. It is really nice to defeat enemies in one hit. And it is nice to just completely avoid enemies you don't want to fight. I feel like there are probably 4 or 5 collectibles that I know about vaguely that we could collect with the moves that we have right now. So I feel like this randomizer is open for us doing more things. So here is a verboten domain place. We have the Heretic's Mask on. You know, it'd be nice to not... There we go. Oh my gosh. Let's heal up. After fighting that one enemy, let's heal up. This enemy, we can just do that. Okay, so this one is one where there's a collectible. There's a collectible in the room directly below this. Let's see if we can get it. We can just fall down at the right place. Nope. We did not. We failed to fall in the right place. The right place is this right here. I want to get that collectible, because that's one of the collectibles that is annoying to get, but is perfectly possible for us to get with what we have. Oh my gosh, I jumped into that. So, let's try to remember how far away that thing is, so we can get to it properly. It's also nice to fight these guys from below rather than above. And good. There's one more enemy. Let's defeat that one too. Oh my gosh, I missed it twice. I dodged his attack too, but still, I missed it twice. So it was to the right of what we did before. And we dropped down like right here, so let's drop down here. Still farther to the right, but not by much. So let's get it. I'm very confident we can. I mean, of course we can, but I mean, I feel like we can do it in the next attempt. Now, we dropped directly below this one, so we want to go a little bit to the right this time, like right here. Got it. Giant's Hammer. That's nice. That allows us to break pustulant ground, which allows us to get even more things that we couldn't get before. So perfect. Oh, I fell all the way down, didn't I? No, I didn't. Is there something in this water? Don't remember. Of course there's enemies. I meant, is there something to collect? There's not. All right. Let's continue going. I know that there is a mini-boss in this room. Don't think I really want to fight a mini-boss right now. Also, I don't really know how to deal with those with what we have. I mean, technically, we can just dodge at the right time. Okay. We just dodge at the right time, we'll be fine. That's true for almost everything. Alright, heal up. Got it. Alright. There is an exit to this room right over here, which might be good to do because this is a challenging room, even though there's more things that we could collect right now. Oh, how about that? We found a respite. That's excellent. Stagnant Blight times 30. And the respite. So here we can enhance again. Let's enhance Guardian Silva to level 5. Can't quite do level 6. I also want the Floral Sorceress to be up. So let's do the Floral Sorceress twice as well. So Floral Sorceress and Guardian Silva are kind of our main things. Where is the other thing in this room? Well, there's this, which we can skip. Oh, it's probably down in the water. Furious Blight times 100. How about that? We've got a ton of Furious Blight. Should we go back up since that's the challenging room, I think we should. That's the most challenging room directly attached to this, at least that we know. And this time we could potentially, oh my gosh, defeat the mini-boss that's down here, which would give us a random thing, which is nice. That's kind of what you do. Try to find random things. So mini-boss is in the water. We don't actually have that much that can do things in the water. Also, I apparently am very poor at timing my dodge with the Incompetent Sinner. That's an excellent reason to try it when we're right up next to a bench. So Silva works in the water, Gerard does not. I could have actually taken the Headless Defender out, which might have been a good choice. Alright, defeated both of those. Now, Silva and the Sorceress are the ways we've got to do this. Oh gosh, if we can hit him, we will stun him. Let's heal. We were not able to heal. Incompetent Sinner is too fast. No problem though. Clearly the way to do this is to use the Floral Sorceress to stun the Incompetent Sinner, and then hit him with Silva. That's the plan. And we might as well heal before we go into the battle, because healing during the battle is hard. Alright. Come on. And then dodge, heal, dodge. We need him to come at me. Got him on the ropes? Got it. Alright. Don't have much life, but we did get it. Let's purify him. And what do we get? A Chain of Sorcery, an additional relic slot. Those will be very useful at some point. And we've also done everything there is to do in this room, though we haven't gone to the left. We haven't explored what room is connected to it over this way. Which we might not be able to do if this kills me. Alright. Or if I can't get on top of the platform. Let's see what's over here. We might just die, that's fine. There's plenty of places to go from our last respite. Wait a minute. This is not the same room we've been to before. Can't be. So what room is it in the Verboten Domain? Successfully dodged a couple times. I'm really using Gerard right here, by the way, because of his range. This is the room that we've been in before. It's just, this is the left side of it. We've been the upper right exit to this room before. There are a bunch of things in the water to collect in this room, which we don't exactly have enough life to get, so maybe we just leave? Well, let's return to Respite. So there's more to do that direction, because we can get things in the water. I really would like to complete that room. Let's keep going that direction, and then come back this direction later. Also, in terms of this stream, I am going to go for probably another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll come back to this randomizer tomorrow. I believe we're making excellent progress. Let's go the safe path this time instead of through the water. Safe is a relative term. there are spiky balls on the path. And then now that we have enough life to actually go in the water in this room over here, we should be able to get at least one collectible in the water. These things are annoying to deal with, is a thing. I've successfully dodged everything so far, but it's been pretty close. Come over here. You came close enough. And then these two... let's defeat them. Oh. It swung far enough over that it hit me. Oh, and then they both exploded, and both hit me again. Alright. Not my best showing. Now, in the water, we do have to find the stuff in the water, which is a slight problem, especially when there's enemies attacking me. And our healing is not the strongest. Oh gosh. Alright, we got one thing. It was not an important thing to get, but we did get one thing. Down here is another. Furious Blight times 10. Also not the most important, but we got it. And then there's another thing right here. Also not an important thing, but we got it. And we've actually gotten every collectible in this room. How about that? Let's keep going this way and then probably go back to our respite. But collecting everything in that room is very helpful. Alright, yeah, let's just go back to our respite. So from this respite, we've explored the top right path a fair amount, and we've explored the other two basically not at all. Let's go left. This is a completed room. Apparently it does not have anything in it. And we've never been here. Oh, this is the crossroads. Alright, it's just another respite. Respite next to a respite next to a respite. We don't like that. Let's keep going left. Oh, you know what? It's not a respite next to a respite. It's a respite next to itself. It's the same room. Okay, nothing to do here except go up. And the up right, we've collected everything in this room. Alright, let's go to a different respite. Let's go to one of the earlier ones that we've been at. So, fast travel. Hard to remember which ones we started at. We started in the Great Hall. So here is our starting location. Starting location, we can't go down. If we go left, this room, we've done everything there. So that room is complete, this room is complete, we can't go down, we go right. This was not actually our starting location. Our starting location was this one. The top left is done, the bottom right is not done. We've done everything in this room. We have a lot more life this time. And I recall there being a verboten domain that we could get to. It may have been the same one we were just at, though. Don't remember. Anyway. That's done. And then this room. This room is also done. We can just go through it, which brings us to another room that I think might also be done. having this move right here is really helpful. Alright, so this room, we were not able to go to the left path previously. I think we still can't. Yeah, we still can't go to the left path, but there is a collectible to the left that we can get now. Oh no, we can't defeat those in one hit. Whatever allowed us to do so, we've apparently gone up a chapter. We're on chapter 3. Ooh. Chapter 3 means all the enemies have more life than they did before. Yeah, so we can't go up there. We still can't jump up to get up there. Although we can jump up. We can jump up and then go directly sideways. Oh, we can get. Oh, this is a new path. A new path that brings us back to this respite. Well, not a particularly useful new path, but at least it was new to us. There's a thing on the left in this room that I'm trying to get. Let's get the thing on the left. It's right there. And what is it? It is a chain of sorcery. That's very helpful. We can now wear both of the relics that we've found. And this room is done. This room is done. Going left in this room is pointless. Going up in this room might be hard for us to accomplish. Try going backward. We should be able to get backward. The same way we got up there? Yeah. Great. So the only path that might have something of interest from this room is to the right. We can defeat these with a Gerard and a Silva. So if we go down here, we end up back at that room that I was just in. Yes, we do. All right. So we've been both paths in this room. In fact, let's try to speed through this one a little bit, especially since we have the Heretic's mask on. So we can speed through it a little bit easier, because we can go in the water and not immediately die. In fact, the water is probably safer than the top path, even though you get damaged constantly. And then we're back here at Gerard. Alright. Let's explore around for a few more minutes and see what we have done and what we haven't done. Going through here brings us here. Going this way brings us to this room, which is a respite. There's a lot of respites connected immediately to each other. I'm kind of forgetting where we haven't been that we can go. But I will figure that out by tomorrow when we do our next session of this. Let's just go past things in this room. We can get pretty far with our dodges and our grappling. So going down, I believe, brings us almost directly to a respite. Almost directly. I think we still go down. Because there might be a path that we can go down that required us to fall with Gerard. With Gerard's ability to destroy the ground. which we have now. Trying to hit him from the bottom, and I accidentally grabbed and went up. This room, we came from the bottom. We still can't go up in this room. This is a completely dead end. Complete dead end. And we should heal again. Let's go down in this room. See if we've done everything that direction. In order to go down, we have to go up. Up first. And we need Silva to help us up here. It's a lot easier with the dash, though. And here's our down path. This is a hallway, which leads to maybe another respite, actually. Let's find out. So, to the right here is this room, which is completed. We came in it initially from the left side, so I guess we go out that way, see what else we can find. Getting hit by all of those is not really helpful. Let's try not to do that. Getting hit by kind of a lot of these things. Okay. Heal yet again. Bad heal spot. There were two things that could hit me from there. And then we're back here. Can we go left here? We still can't get that. Because we don't have ups, really. I mean, we have been able to get something I didn't think we could get because we had the dash now. So let's try this one, now that we've got dash. But I kind of don't think we can. No. We can't really do that. Alright. So where can we go? Oh, right. We can go through here. This is a path that we have not explored very much, because I keep dying whenever I try. So let's go this way. And it looks like we died again. Alright. I don't know how to get back there. But anyway, this is probably a good time to stop for today anyway. So let's enhance our spirits one more time. Let's put our relics on because we can now wear this one, which greatly increases our maximum HP. Let's enhance our spirits. We can enhance Gerard a little bit. And I really don't want to spend all of my Furious Blight on the Headless Defender because we're going to find something that uses Furious Blight that I would use more often. So I'm not going to spend it on the Headless Defender. It's just not my typical play style. We have found those two relics. We've found enough chains of sorcery for 5 slots. We actually have found a few findings. It's hard to see. Let's see here. We've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 findings. We unfortunately are at chapter 3, which means Enemies are dealing more damage and have more health. We also got to level 18, which helps. Our prayer potency is still at the beginning prayer potency, even though our health has almost doubled. So our prayers are not great currently. And we have a few different places we can go, especially because we got... Where does it say that? Because we got the Giant's Hammer. The Giant's Hammer really allows us to go some places we couldn't before. The Executioner's Hook we got pretty early, but we haven't been able to use it that much just yet. And the Witch's Bubble we also got very early. We've actually gotten a fair number of actions, but we're really missing the double jump. We're missing the double jump, which makes it hard for us to do things. We do have Guardian Silva, which allows us to go a teensy bit upward in the air, which allows us to go up. And then we've got the Bloody Knight's Claws, which allows us to go up if there's a wall. So that's what we've gotten so far. I will continue this randomizer tomorrow, same time as today, and I think we've done a pretty good amount of progress, especially because one of the early jumps was very difficult. I did not necessarily believe we could do it, and we did. We got a relic, we got a treasure chest that had a movement ability in it that we desperately needed. Alright, well, thanks for coming, and